Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode of IMO. In today's video we're doing something I haven't done before, which is mid-season predictions, okay? Usually I make my Premier League predictions at the start of the season and then look at them at the end, see how wrong I was or how right I was. I'm still going to do that, but for the first time I'm going to take a look at my predictions from the start of the season and make some adaptations based on what's happened so far in the season. I'm not trying to get out of my original predictions. I'll still be reviewing them at the end. But I think it's a really useful exercise to take a look at the season so far. We're exactly halfway through the Premier League season, 19 games played, and see why some predictions might have changed. So let's do just that. Okay, so before we crack on with my mid-season predictions, I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you had a good Christmas and you're preparing for a good new year and you're surrounding yourselves with your friends and family. This video is partnered with FIFA Mobile. So before we get into the predictions, I'm actually going to play a little bit of FIFA Mobile. Really good game. Been playing it a lot, especially when I travel around and I haven't got my console with me. It's not the same as the console version of FIFA, but it's got some really good bits to it I really like. So I'm going to show you some of that now and have a little play. Okay, so I'm in. I've started a new game and welcome to the new season of FIFA Mobile. Thank you, Neymar. He's going to help me build my ultimate team so I can dominate the football world. First things first, though, you've got to learn how to play the game. So it's telling me to shoot. You swipe your finger towards the goal to shoot, like this. You ready? Bosh. Oh, top corner, mate. You get points and coins when you accomplish these sorts of things. Now, passing's a little bit different. This time you tap on the player you want to pass to. So you go bosh, and it goes across to him. Now we're going to try passing and shooting. So let's pass it to him. And bang. Ooh! Right, nice passing. You've earned a new player to add to your team. Let's claim him now. Joelinton. Okay, 69 rated silver striker. This is my ultimate team right now. You can see it's all bronzes. Need to improve it. Only 49 rated. We're going to swap our current striker Seymour for Joelinton. Team's looking better already. We're 51 rated now. So as you can see, I'm coming to terms and getting to grips with FIFA Mobile. I recommend you do the same. Check out the link in the description. Download the app. It's double decent. I've actually got my own link you can use. It's easports.com/SpencerFC. Go and check out the game there. I recommend it. Now then, let's take a look at my predictions from the start of the season. I'm not going to do the whole league table again. I'm going to concentrate on the top 6 and the relegation zones of the Premier League. Now, at the start of the season, I said I thought Man City were going to win the league for the second year in a row. I said I thought Liverpool were going to come second, Man United third, Spurs fourth, and I had Arsenal and Chelsea missing out on Champions League. By the way, if you want to see the original Premier League predictions video for this season, click the link on the I button. And in terms of the relegation zone, I had Cardiff finishing bottom, Huddersfield one off bottom, and Brighton going down. Now we'll start with the relegation zone. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I still think Cardiff and Huddersfield will go down. I think Huddersfield will be bottom though, and Cardiff will be one off bottom. So Cardiff doing a little bit better than I originally thought, but I still think they'll drop in. Right now, they're not in the relegation zone. You can see the current league table on the screen now, but I do think Cardiff are going to drop in, and I've got a feeling Burnley are going to stay where they are. You know, I would never have guessed Burnley would go down this season. I actually had them finishing 12th, and Sean Dyche I think is a good manager. I'm not sure where it's gone wrong. I mean, they're leaking so many goals, which is not the Burnley way of recent years. But after watching their last few performances, I can't see them getting out of it unless they have a big January transfer window, which of course we're not taking into consideration here at this halfway stage because it's still December. They've just lost 5-1 to Everton at home, and if it stays like this, I think Burnley will be joining Huddersfield and Cardiff in the drop to the Championship. Meaning I would have been wrong about Brighton, of course, but we'll see what happens. As for the top 6, I still think Chelsea are going to miss out on Champions League, you know. I've got a feeling, but instead of Arsenal missing out on the Champions League, I think Man United are, which could change. Solskjaer's come in and got them firing already. 2 big wins. And the Mourinho era has come to an end, of course. I didn't think Man U were going to do anywhere near as bad as they did at the start of the season under Jose. I had them finishing 3rd. Right now, all things considered, even though Solskjaer has made an instant improvement, I think it might wear off a little bit. Apparently, he gets a £2 million bonus, by the way, from the guys at Man United if he gets them into the top 4 Champions League spots. But I've got a feeling he's going to miss out. So that's the main difference, is I've got Man U dropping out the top 4 from my earlier predictions, which means Arsenal are going into it. Now, Emery's made an instant impact there. Whilst they're not necessarily a lot higher on the league table to what they've been in recent seasons under Wenger, they're definitely playing a new type of football. They seem revitalised, especially in attack. What Aubameyang and Lacazette are doing is decent. It's a kind of attacking football we haven't seen Arsenal play for a while. And I think Emery might get them back in that top 4 spot, you know. It's very tight. It's going to be very tight to get 4th position this year, I think. But I'm backing Arsenal to just about do it now, which I wasn't backing them to do at the start of the season. In 3rd place, I actually think it's going to be Spurs. Spurs are currently in 2nd, and even though City have had a couple of bad results recently, I think they will bounce back from it, and I think Spurs are going to struggle to maintain their form. I mean, they're in unbelievable form right now. They've scored 11 goals in their last 2 games. That's sensational. But I'm going to stick with my gut, and I'm going to say Spurs to finish 3rd. The start of the season, I had them finishing 4th. And I do think City are going to get back to winning ways, but I think they're going to miss out, you know. That's the big change from my earlier predictions. I think Liverpool are going to do it. I think Liverpool are going to win their first ever Premier League. They're still unbeaten halfway through the season. Could they be only the 2nd team in Premier League history to go unbeaten in a whole season like Arsenal did in the Invincible era? I'm not sure about that. It's definitely possible. They look a lot more solid, but I do think they're going to do enough to win the league. And I think City are going to miss out. And once again, it's going to be really hard for a team to retain the Premier League title. It's been quite a while since anyone's done it. I'm not sure what's going on at Man City. I know Kyle Walker's been getting a little bit of criticism recently. Will they look to get some new players in the window in January? I mean, they've spent so much money on their defence already. They've definitely got a good enough team. We saw that last season. But Liverpool have made dramatic improvements, particularly at the back. Salah's back to his best. Shaqiri's made a real impact as well. I think at this midway point in the season, in my first ever mid-season predictions, I'm going to tip Liverpool to win the Premier League. Let me know what you think of my updated Premier League predictions. I will still be analysing my pre-season predictions at the end of the season, so don't worry about that. I just wanted to have a little chat with you guys about what's happened so far at this halfway point of the season. Hope you had a great Christmas. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Leave me a comment below with your thoughts at this midway point in the season. And of course, if you want to play FIFA Mobile, which I highly recommend, go over to that link. It's easports.com/SpencerFC. Download the app. It's double decent. There's also a link in the description. I'll see you in another video soon. Until next time, don't go change it.
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down.